So this is James's breakfast for August 9th, 2018. I got 12 hours, 38 minutes sleep last night, so I'm feeling fine.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, I saw my friend Bob came over at about 9:30 at night. He keeps a very different schedule for me, and he doesn't seem to realize 9:30 at night I'm pretty much always in bed. Like, there's no way that I would ever want company at 9:30 at night.
Did you have a chat with him, or did you?
No, I was not dressed, and the dogs were barking, and so I got up and I looked out and I saw that it was him, but I was like, okay, well, I got to get dressed. I guess anyway, so I by the time I just had my shirt on, I could see he was leaving. And I was like, I don't really want to visit anyway because it's 9:30 at night and I was in bed.
It's almost too late for me.
So yeah. I get up early in the morning, so there's no way I want to visit at 9:30 at night. No way. Anyway, I'm going to talk about two different products today. Have you tried the zucchini yet?
I had it yesterday.
No, but this is different.
Oh,
I cooked it yesterday. I just cooked it with the cherry wine and thyme, and today I use this focaccia bread spices.
Oh.
This mix. This was given to me,
Well,
and at the time I was like, am I going to use this? I thought, well, it's just spices, so yeah, I may not make any focaccia bread, which it says there's instructions on how to make focaccia on the back here, so maybe I might want to. I don't know. I doubt it.
It doesn't taste that special. So.
But
it doesn't taste bad.
It's made in Victoria, BC, but to reorder you can call somebody locally. There's a little sticker here. And I will not reorder, and this is why. It's delicious. I had some, and I can see what some of the spices are. So, like, it's mostly rosemary from the look of it, and there's some pepper and chunks of garlic. Anyway, but it says the ingredients: herbs, spices, garlic, pepper, and orange zest. And I am happy to buy products when they give me an idea of what it is. But this is just
not enough of an idea.
It's just a jar of herbs and spices, and I think I can manage figuring that out on my own. I don't think I need to reorder this. It's a very pretty little jar and yummy, but I think I can manage to just go to Bulk Barn and get $1's worth of spices to refill this jar. So that's one, which I'm very thankful that somebody gave this to us, but I don't think we're ever going to buy the product. Now this is, James says it tastes like Tang. What did you say? A bit like Tang. Okay.
What it's tasting now, there's some bitterness in it.
Oh, there is.
When you get a navel of an orange that's just getting ready to go bad.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like.
Oh.
Yes, not good.
Anyway, so it doesn't taste great. Natural sports drink. It was given to us, and I'm very thankful for this product. And it comes in these little packets, individual, so you can stick them in your backpack. Let's say you're on a multi-day hike. There you go, right? It's easy.
Or like you're thirsty and hungry.
If you're on a multi-day hike, you are.
You should be.
Yeah, you should be, because you've worked up quite an appetite and you don't have a lot in your pack. So anyway, it says that it's a natural drink used to help the body metabolize carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, and uses factor in the maintenance of good health. Soy-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, vegetarian. And it's enriched with vitamin C and B complex, delicious way to quench your thirst, replenish electrolytes lost during physical activity, can be used daily, and great for all ages. Natural ingredients with no artificial flavors, colors, or sweeteners. And so this doesn't seem like that bad a product. I mean, there's some fructose in there, honey powder, don't know, some other stuff. Anyway, oh, stevia. So, I think this is, I haven't tried it yet, but James is managing to get it down. And I like the fact that you could just put a few in your purse or in your backpack or in the car, you know, for if you're on a road trip.
Just don't put it in your mouth.
Oh, he is managing to drink it. So, and he was saying Tang. What
But
were you
bad.
saying about Tang?
It tastes like Tang, but bad.
Okay, so I don't mind Tang that much. And you were saying that Tang was found to be
Carcinogenic, I think.
There you go.
Or there's a suggestion.
Yeah. So rather than feeding your kids Tang, if you can convince your kids to drink this.
Good luck with that.
Anyway, I'm very thankful that somebody gave us this product. Mm-hmm. And if we can manage to get through this whole box before the expiration date,
we'll be lucky.
Then we might be willing to purchase this product. I don't. Okay. You know, this is what I deal with. How am I supposed to get you help? He came here. He was like, I just about fainted getting out of bed because my blood pressure is so low and this and that. And I'm like, you know what? I have something for you. And try this out.
Well, let's see how it works out. Anyway. Yeah, I wasn't being melodramatic.
No,
I know the
I
feeling.
believe
I've
you.
been there, done that.
Yeah. And these are sardines that I put here for him to eat for breakfast in spring water. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what he makes it through. And I picked up that cookie it's a macadamia nut white chocolate cookie, which I probably shouldn't have, but I knew he'd want it.
That looks like a Subway cookie or something.
Well, it's a Barney cookie.
Oh, there we go. Good.
Yeah.
No.
Costco.
Oh, there we go. Maybe he's got the same supplier.
Huh?
Maybe Subway and Costco.
I don't know. I imagine Subway makes their own, but you know they might not.
What'd you say?
Yeah. I just figured that they
make
made
their own bread.
because they make their own bread, but they may not. They might just get them from Costco.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Mm-hmm. But anyway, and we were given that free, the macadamia nut cookie, because I go to the Salvation Army Furniture Depot every Thursday and Friday. They have bread from Costco that they give away.
Is that what it is, Furniture Depot?
Yeah. That's where people who say somebody moves into town and they are low income and they need living arrangements, you know, they need a bed, they need a sofa and whatever for their family, they can go there.
Queen size 4-poster with a cat.
Yeah, I'm sure they really stock you up with like the latest fashions.
Yeah.
But, you know, I've never taken advantage of that. I've always just bought furniture or picked them up out of alleys. It's worked out for me all right so far. But but I buy secondhand, you know, from garage sales or we were shopping a lot at the Salvation Army for a while buying furniture, but we haven't in a long time. We just can't afford it.
Well, we don't like them.
Yeah. But
well, that side of it, the retail side.
Yeah. But we most of the stuff I just get like I walk a lot, so around the neighborhood, and I see my neighbor is giving something away, or throwing it away, really. They have it in a pile near their garbage can, and so I ask them, are you throwing that away? And they say, yes, we are. And can I have that? And yeah, thanks. And they're very grateful that I'm taking their stuff. Because they wanted to haul it to the dump. So, anyway. So yeah, it's not that I have a problem with any of the ingredients in this. I'm sure they're all good. You know, like, everything seems to be quite, the ingredients seem large enough. I don't think there's any MSG in there. I'm not worried about stuff like that in this product. Even though it could be there, herbs, spices, you don't know. What is that, right? But it's just that I don't think all this, it's very cute packaging, and I will save this jar to put more spices inside, but I don't see any purpose to this product having been created. That's all.
Good luck to them.
Yeah.
It's nice marketing, though.
Well, I know, it's a lovely little jar, and yeah. And I suppose it is good that they're teaching people how to make their own bread, you know, on the back. So, I mean, that has value all on its own. You learn how to do that. I made my first loaf of bread when I was maybe about 12 or 10 years old. I'd watched my mom, my grandma do it forever, and it was not something that I was interested in. You know, when I was a little kid and Mom would say, it's time to punch down the rising, you know, the dough. So I'd get to do that, you know, but I'd never made it myself, right? And my first bread that I wanted to make was challah, and it turned out perfectly, but my mom was supervising, you know. But I made it all myself. I followed the instructions in the cookbook, and I had a beautiful loaf. I was very proud of that, and hot at the end of it, and tired. And I didn't even care to eat it because I was just so tired.
Well, I say oftentimes women who've traditionally done this kind of stuff really don't enjoy the food that much.
No,
I didn't. Standing around.
Yeah, I didn't even want to eat it. But I was happy that I'd gotten it done. And there was a sense of accomplishment, and the thing was beautiful. It looked perfect. I couldn't have made a more perfect loaf. And I'm sure everyone else really enjoyed it a lot, because it's better not to have to do the work.
Yeah.
And just enjoy the product. I know. And that's why our society's in trouble. Because we're not doing the work ourselves, and we're not being fed a product that we would necessarily want to eat most of the time. If we were making it ourselves, we wouldn't make it that way. So, anyway. But breakfast is okay?
It's good. Yeah, it's for ages 4+. There's a lot of stuff here. The other thing you got to watch for,
choking hazard.
Yeah, you notice.
Gagging.
But
gagging hazard, James would say. I knew he was going to say that. Yeah.
Anyway.
Just making fun like crazy.
Yeah.
But anyway, he got it down.
Kind of, sort of.
He did. It's done. And was it that hard? Was it harder than the cauliflower juice? No.
Yeah.
So, there you go. You know something's good for you, you just get it down.
I hope it's good for
Move on to the pineapple dish.
Yeah.
And I have a dish there of little tomatoes that I picked this morning for James. I'll show you. Pretty. See, this one's a kind of weird shaped one. I have a bunch of that kind. That's normal for that one to be that shape. Yeah, because it's just
they
the
should
type
be called
of
peanut tomatoes.
Peanut tomatoes, yeah,
Shaped
they do
a
look
little bit like a peanut.
Yeah. If they bred an orange one, maybe it'd look more like a peanut too.
Well, I bet you they thought of that.
Yeah.
Make it orangey brown. A little bit of
it looks like
texture on the outside.
A barba papa or barba mama.
What's that?
I don't know. They were... Maybe you didn't get it here. Like it was TV in the 70s. There were these little cartoons, Barba Papa, Barba Mama.
I never watched the Brady Bunch, even once.
Well, I don't know. I think it was a French cartoon. And it may not have even been in English. I don't know. I watched a lot of things. When I was little, I didn't necessarily care if I could understand what they were saying. And I didn't understand French, even though my mom's family, they spoke French all the time. I didn't know what they were saying. I never picked it up. So, I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't that bright. never did. I was more interested in learning Ukrainian from my grandma, my other side of the family. But she didn't want to teach me. She said, no, you only need English. Learn English. She didn't want me to learn any other language. So that was that. So. But now I have James, who encourages me to learn other languages and helps me out quite a bit. So that's nice. You know, it's funny, 12 hours, 38 minutes. I do feel a lot better than I felt yesterday. But I feel still wiped out. I don't know.
Yeah, my muscles are still hurting.
Yeah. So this is the bikini of the day. It's lovely. You might see more of it later if it gets hotter, and it's supposed to get 36 today. But it's not really fancy. I just really like it. I like the cut and everything like that. It's good. And I like this pink color alright.
It's good on.
Yeah, it's good. But yesterday I was wearing a fancier bikini actually, and I didn't show it off, but it was under my dress. It was, you probably noticed the woven, like, what would it be, like macrame or something? Straps. Really beautiful, and a beautiful purple color. I love purple. So that was nice. But today's is nice also. Anyway, that's good enough for dinner. You want me to put the rest of the food away?
Yes,
All right.
please.